Michella Chester for NCAA Digital, and I wanted to tell you I solved the riddle on how to win the College World Series as an unseeded team. But there's no one way to do it, and that's part of the beauty of the game of baseball.
And a diving catch made by Devontae Brown.
This is pretty double plays you're going to see right here.
Seeding started in 1999 with 8 seeds and has since moved to 16 in 2018. I looked at the past 5 champions that won unseeded and how they did it, and how Virginia and NC State could do it this year. Here are a few of the common denominators. All of the teams had some sort of unsung hero that came up big in the postseason. They had an it factor, and they got hot at the right time. Take a look at Coastal Carolina in 2016. They were the top home run hitting team in the country that year, but went into the tournament unseeded and only hit 2 bombs in the College World Series. It was Andrew Beckwith who won Most Outstanding Player. He was a relief pitcher for most of his career, but transitioned to a starter at the end of the season and then posted a .76 ERA at the College World Series with 3 wins and a pair of complete games. Andrew Beckwith was their it factor. 2015 Virginia, unseeded and maybe the most improbable champion of them all, went 15-15 in ACC play that year and squeaked in as only a 3 seed in the regional. They were coming off of a loss in the championship series in 2014, and they got hot in the postseason. Adam Hazley, their 2-way outfielder and pitcher, started on the mound in Game 2 of the championship series and picked up the 3-0 win to force Game 3. Then he reached base 4 times and scored the game-winning run in Game 3 for the title. As far as getting hot at the right time, he batted .169 over the first 15 games of the season, but hit .272 from that point on. 2014, the year the Vandy boys took home their first national title. How? Well, they had it all. Dansby Swanson as their it factor, depth on the mound, and some unsung heroic work as well. Swanson batted .323 in the College World Series and scored 5 runs. They had Carson Fulmer and Walker Buehler on the mound. And for the heroes born in Omaha, that would be Tyler Campbell, who hardly played all season and then sent them to the championship series, and John Norwood, who hit the tie-breaking home run in the title game. In 2013, the unseeded UCLA Bruins didn't lose a single game in the NCAA postseason. This team won behind the work of Nick Vandertug and Adam Plutko, who combined for the most pitching wins in UCLA history and took down the record set by Trevor Bauer and Garrett Cole, if that tells you anything at all. Sophomore Eric Falia drove in 7 of their 11 runs in the College World Series, and it all combined for a national title for the unseeded Bruins. The 5th is Arizona in 2012, and they too got hot at the right time, swept the College World Series, and took down defending champions South Carolina in the championship series. They were the first to score in each of its 5 College World Series games, and their starting pitcher went at least 7 1/3 innings in each game. Robert Refsnyder had 10 hits in 21 at-bats, winning Most Outstanding Player, and then of course an unexpected hero, freshman reliever Matthew Troop, and a few young guys in Trent Gilbert and Brandon Dixon, who stepped up on a junior-loaded team. So now NC State and Virginia are trying to become the first unseeded team in history to win the national championship since 2018, when the seeding expanded to 16. What could be their it factor? For the Wolfpack, it could be freshman Sam Highfill, who matched Vandy ace Jack Leiter pitch for pitch in the Wolfpack's 1-0 victory on Monday. NC State came back from a 1-8 start this year in the ACC and took down #1 Arkansas in the Supers, and now the defending champs Vandy. D1 Baseball's Aaron Fitt may have called it in our preview. They have an elite offense, an elite defense, and 5 rock-solid arms on the mound. Plus, 25 of the last 30 champs have started 2-0. Virginia's offense exploded in the opening round. We had a hero in Logan Michaels and almost a no-hitter before the Mississippi State crazy comeback on Tuesday. The emergence of Andrew Abbott has been huge. Griff McGarry has made an unbelievable bounce back in the postseason for Virginia. And typically, this team has an incredibly strong bullpen as well. All possible it factors. The beauty of baseball, there is no one answer, but 2 teams that could have what it takes to be an unseeded champion in Omaha.